West River Mental Health. How are you? So good to see you, Amanda. I feel like that's the hardest thing to do. Where do we find that balance?
Yeah, definitely. We want to be mindful of that balance because if it's not healthy, what we'll find is that we're spending a lot more time at work and not enough time with our family and our friends and taking care of ourselves, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, and sometimes you have just as many responsibilities at home as you do at work, but finding that balance and then finding, I guess, you in the midst of all that.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, we want to take care of ourselves, we want to take care of our families and maintain those relationships. So ideas on how to achieve that, we want to be mindful of boundaries overall. So just keeping in mind, are we leaving work at work and home at home? So when you get home, maybe doing something like taking a few deep breaths before you get out of the car and going into your home. We can even maybe change out of the clothes that we wear at work and change into something different while we're at home.
Yeah, you know, that's actually a good one, and that's what I used to do when my kids were little.
Sure.
Is just kind of switch off and put my hair up and put my sweats on, and then I wasn't so concerned about them, you know, spilling Kool-Aid on me or something.
Right.
You know, I just would be like, okay, let me get in mom mode and just, you know, tackle the remaining of my day.
Yeah.
But but how do we achieve, you know, what should we look out for?
Just really monitoring your own burnout. We've talked about that idea of burnout and self-care, and are we doing well with that? But really, like, how are those relationships going in your life? And are we doing well to maintain those and keep those healthy? And you'll start to notice those suffer if you're not having a proper balance.
Right, and so I guess maybe you always have to kind of determine what works best for your family.
Yes, yep. So when you're thinking of employment and what type of job you're wanting to take, keep in mind your family and what your needs are. So the shifts that you're going to be taking on at that job, does that fit well with you and your family?
And if you work at home, you can't necessarily leave work at home, but maybe you could leave it at that computer.
Yeah, so setting up a station that is your workplace at home, so you can still walk away and leave that work at work.
Right, okay. And maybe have, like, you know, a nice little lemonade or something.
Yeah, how do you shift out and leave that there?
Yeah, it's the shifting that we need.
Yes, yes, definitely.
All right, well, thank you so much, Amanda.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. All right, we'll get ready for a music treat, the 17th season of the Chamber Music Series of the Black Hills. That's next with Eric.
Yeah, so I absolutely love to